Right, hi gang. What you're looking at here today is the 1988 Autobot Pretender Landmine, released when there was a bit of a crossroad of Transformers gimmicks, I guess. I've said it before on other figures that there's a certain point when the robots in disguise motif really sort of loses its velour, I guess. Dusty. So you might recognise it if you've seen Master Force. He was called Lander. Pretenders, no real satisfactory explanation as to why they exist. I can guess why the Decepticons have Pretenders. I mean, they're supposed to be like monsters and stuff like that. But Autobots don't really get the idea. You can't pose as 40-foot human, but I believe in one of the comics, one of the Decepticons mistook these guys for a 40-foot human. So with that, I shall just tell you something about this. So you can see right there, hopefully, Takara 1987. I might have said 1988. These kind of look like the Inhumanoids, I think, but you can see the grey is already yellowing. Unfortunately, 100% complete. It's got its sword there too. Now, the whole gimmick of these things is when they come out. That's its head. These bits are always a bit finicky because on my Cloudburst one, the belt is broken, so I've got a new one on order. But yeah, unfortunately, he's yellowed. How does grey yellow? But there you go. Instantly recognisable as the box art, and the sword. I mean, you've got these little bits here that it can just fit, I believe. Yeah, they can fit there. It's really rubbish kind of thing. Pretenders had to sacrifice a lot of room to fit in the shells, which basically you just fold arms back and legs over, and that's a car because we called it a car. So yeah, there's Lander. I could prefer to call him Lander as opposed to Landmine because of the Master Force cartoon. You can see how yellowed it is, unfortunately. But he will transform into a car. Always put the arms back. And the gun will fit into there. Very simple. There were 3 Autobot Pretenders. There was Landmine, obviously. There was Wave Rider and Cloudburst. And with the Decepticons, there was Submarauder, Skullgrin, and Bombburst. But in Japan, there was an exclusively ordered one called Metal Hawk, which is an Autobot, which, like Black Zarak, suffered the gold plastic syndrome. But I've got him somewhere, but it's a knockoff, basically. Pretend, I mean, like I said before, the Decepticon Pretenders, I can understand them having a different form like that. Like I said, on these, you just have to fold everything back. There were actually 3 more Pretenders released about 2 or 3 years later with Bumblebee, Jazz, Grimlock, and Starscream. Actually, I know I said 3, I meant 4. There were classic character Pretenders, which I have. No surprise there. I got 300 originals. You think I've got them somewhere? Yeah, that belt on Cloudburst is busted, so I'm not happy about that. So on goes his helmet, his sword, his gun back there. Yeah, and I just got his sword the other day. I was actually surprised that he had a sword for these peace-loving Autobots, but there you go. yeah, reminiscent of the Inhumanoids, I think. Check out Master Force, because he's all over that. Actually, in Master Force, once the Power Masters and giant robots take center stage, they really fall into the background. But hey ho, it is basically, if you want to be cynical about it, it's just sell my toy kind of thing. You've got Cloudburst and Wave Rider just at the top of the shelf over there. So, and the Decepticon ones too. I'm not even going to try to get Metal Hawk. I got Legacy Metal Hawk, but that's about it. There were more Pretenders released over the years, which were vehicle Pretenders. I got some of them too. But these are the first ones, the trendsetters, if you will. And I think that is a short and sharp video. There seems to be loads of dust on every figure I have. I do take care of them, but obviously something like this you can't really plan for. It's a shame, but he looks okay. The human aspect. So I think that is it. I think I've covered everything. What you're looking at is Transformers G1's Landmine, released 1987 apparently. But it's a 1988 figure. But I think we've covered it, and hit that like button, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.